look, guys.
Hey.
Hey guys, Nick Isenhouer, right here.
Hey.
He's doing stuff to make his truck go faster, even faster than it was already going.
Yeah. We got 9th place, so we got to go 9 times faster.
That's wild, you guys. We're gonna try to film Nick as much as we can all over the place. Let them do their thing. Try to document some of the stuff you guys are working on. So what exactly are you guys doing?
Right now we're just doing a gear change. So with 6100, there's like a spec motor and a spec everything. So the only things you can really mess with is ring and pinions and final drives. So we're gonna try a different ring and pinion to see if we can get a little bit more mile per hour out of it.
All right.
Do that, but then also just always tweaking on shocks. So Keith Marigold's here. He's doing rear bypass things and shock things, and I'm trying to just drive again because it's been so long.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, trying to make the car quick.
Are you happy to finally have this thing out in Barstow?
Yes, I'm happy that I'm driving it not on a like wild deadline, like to make the mint like we were before.
Yeah.
Because before the mint, we had driven it 4 times, but it was like on 1 hour of sleep, and we had to go back home and do a million other things.
My God.
So now it's like, we can take our time today. We're gonna try a gear change, try some shock changes, and
enjoy the day, enjoy the process instead of just like go, 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 go.
Yes, exactly.
Nice, man. Is there any sections you're like looking forward to hit with the truck that you haven't hit already?
No, we've been doing like our little loop here. So we run Main, we go down the access road, you go up with the highway, the graded road up there, we go up through the anthill and all that stuff.
Okay.
So we have a little 5 or 6 mile loop that we've been jamming on, and it's getting quicker.
Cool.
But we're definitely trying different things and trying to get more mile per hour out of it. So.
How does it feel from the Ranger to this?
Dude, night and day.
Really?
Completely different animal. Yeah.
I mean, especially here,
well,
right?
okay, so you know, like when you're in your car and you're on the freeway and you kind of forget that you're driving your car because you're thinking about everything else, but you're just like muscle memory. That's kind of what happens in this truck. Like you're going up the access road and you're doing like 80, 85, and you're going through the big holes and stuff. And then you start thinking about other stuff because it's completely effortless.
Dang. That's like my feeling on the way to work.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, oh my God, did I run that stop sign? Oh,
yes,
no, okay.
exactly. It's like we drop into the wash. I'm like, oh, that was the wash. Oh, my
right,
gosh, I forgot about that.
We'll be cruising around filming Nick. Please don't mind us.
Yeah, when we get the gear put together, we can do a little walk around and show you guys everything about that.
Excellent. Man, you guys are in it right now, huh? This is some quality service, man.
Yes,
you guys are killing it, right?
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to make old Nick Isenhouer faster. So.
I'm not fast enough. Gotta make the truck faster.
Yeah, you gotta make the truck fast first.
This is what I call some quality service, bro.
Smack it with a hammer.
Smack it with a hammer.
Pretty much.
What exactly are you guys doing over here, man?
Just changing the gear ratio.
Changing the gear ratio?
Yeah. So we had with 6100 trucks, you're allowed to run an underdrive, but we don't have one because it's a lot of money.
Okay.
So we just run it straight.
What the heck is an underdrive, Nick?
An underdrive just kind of like reduces the science. Ask Evan to explain.
Science, okay. Underdrive is expensive, but helps.
Expensive, yeah. It's like a gear reduction. So what it does is the output shaft of the transmission, it will reduce it to the drive shaft, so it slows down the drive shaft speed, which means you can change the ratio in the axle. So you can run like a different ratios, and there's more options for ratios.
Okay.
Whereas without the underdrive, you're just running 1-to-1 straight to the back, and when you do that, you're limited to the amount of ratios you can run based on the tire size and the engine.
Okay, I got some of that. So this is basically going to help you go faster.
Yeah, so what we're doing is there's really only like 2 or 3 options that you can run to keep you competitive, and so we thought we had the right one picked out, and it just wasn't quite fast enough. So we're putting this one in to see if it makes it a little bit more drivable.
Okay, so when you say fast enough, are you talking about like in your gears, like what were your speeds?
Oh, like overall speed. So like with the other gear, it maxed out at like 103. We're hoping we can maybe get a little bit more mile per hour out of this gear.
Okay.
But then it's just all around drivability. So like coming up through the holes here with the older ratio in it, you're just dragging, trying to get to go.
Okay.
So with this ratio, hopefully we get to spin a little quicker and we can be higher up in the RPM range.
Interesting.
So get it up to speed faster.
Okay, got it. Because that's more of like an all-around speed that you're going to be in on the course, kind of going all over the place.
Yeah, so this ring and pinion, like overall speed might be a little less.
But the mid-range is where you're mainly going to be in. Okay.
So we can pull it faster. If we're getting up into the higher range quicker, then we can maybe get to a higher speed anyways.
Right on.
The truck has 635 miles on it, so it's brand new.
Nice, man.
So just shaking miles out of it and trying to get shocks set up and all that.
Evan Waller Racing with the quality freaking install.
Yeah, you know, when they pay the big bucks, you know, we come out, make sure it's all dialed in for them.
This is the platinum plan. Here, what you get. This is what happens when you get the gold card.
You know this, swollen.
Terrible Herps built 6100 truck that is way out of our budget that we would never ever be able to afford is here. Terrible Herps is like epic, legendary team, right? And they have a shop.
Yeah.
They built that 6100 truck over there.
It's pretty.
And it floats beautifully. Effortlessly, huh, Chris? And the coolest thing is Nick and Chris are out here in the Heatwave truck. And you know what? They're competing with multi-million-dollar teams. Grassroots right here, dude. Giving them a run for their money? I'd like to say so. Chris doesn't have to go on record to say that, but I will. I will. What do you think, Arcia?
I agree.
I agree too, man.
Really.
Holding it down, man. So what exactly are you guys doing right now with Nick's truck? So the last setup you guys had, was that specifically for the course, or?
No, not at all. We didn't really have much time to test and tune before the Mint. We just put a base tune in it and basically called it good. It was pretty good out of the box, but...
Like an all-around type of tune for...
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the goal, is to just have a well-rounded tune that'll take everything. These shocks still have the Mint 400 on them, so they're a little dirty, but...
Okay. Right on. So it's just an all-around tune that worked, and
yeah,
it's
it
gonna
worked
be
really
good.
well at the Mint. You know, it was a really well-working truck altogether. We're just searching for a little bit more speed and comfort. Getting the truck to work well and handle well is a big advantage in the class. So
Right, because it's so like any bit of difference with tuning or smoothness or mile per hour, it really makes a huge difference because everybody's kind of leveled,
yeah,
right?
exactly. It's a level playing field, so setup and driver is a huge component.
So what are you guys doing right now with the truck?
Right now, just changing some valving and the rear bypasses to gain a little bit more traction, gain a little bit more comfort, help with rebound.
Okay.
Just drivability, really, and then swapping out a rear gear. Yeah.
Well, we'll let you do your science, man. We'll get back to you later. Thanks, man. And hopefully we'll kind of see how the truck's doing after this.
Get it back together here in a minute, and
Heck yeah.
hopefully get some good shots.
All right, guys, so that's it. The guys did really well today, even though we were running around acting like fools. Nick did incredible. It was so cool to see this truck in action.
My mullets are coming in great. Not James's.
Yeah, I keep cutting my hair. But your hair looks great, though, man.
Yeah, I figured out what it was. So I've had hair like this before. It's the sideburns. I think the sideburns make it like a whole helmet. And the mustache is like the strap that holds it on.
I like it, though.
You gotta have all three to make it work.
It looks cool, man. I like it. It's like a cafe racer helmet. Hope you guys liked this episode, man. Again, we only filmed for like 25-30 minutes right now with the guys, but super stoked on the stuff we got to grab with Nick. Truck looked amazing. Nick, what's the next race you're doing? What's the next race? Who knows? Who knows? Stay tuned. Later, guys.